McLevy in the New World by David Ashton. Episode 1. Shake Hands with the Devil.
Mistress, I must inform you that you've been raised $100.
I am well aware of that. I'm thinking.
Just the two of us left, Jean Brash. Either call or quit.
There is a third possibility. Raise you a further 100.
You're running a bluff, lady.
Only one way to find out, Mr. Forbes.
It's my opinion good-looking women should not be allowed at table. They distract. Could be your luck has run out.
Poker is a game of skill. Luck in the cards you draw. The skill is how you play them.
On top of yours, another 100.
Betting high, Phineas.
I can afford it, Templeton. Well?
I'd raise again, but I never bet more than I have at table. Call you.
Full house. Kings over jacks.
2 pair.
The pot is mine.
Unfortunately for you, the pairs are similar. 2 queens plus another 2. That makes 4.
Well, sir, 4 ladies. A winning hand.
You cheated.
Control yourself, sir.
She cheated.
How is that?
You said 2 pair. Liar.
Oh, that was just a wee joke.
What?
It's very entertaining sitting here at the side, but that was just a wee joke.
Who the hell are you?
This is James McLevy. He's my guardian angel. Sometimes.
You lost. Be on your way.
Who's going to make me? You don't look worth a dime.
I've lifted you off the floor so that we can be face to face. Now, on your way.
I won't forget this, Jean Brash.
Seen bigger tadpoles. Bugger off.
God damn you!
Strong drink and a sore loser.
Bad for the health.
Cash in my winnings, if you please, dealer.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why he was shouting at me, James. I didn't throw him at the door.
Must have mixed us up. Easily done.
You both talk the same.
Leith, Edinburgh, we all speak like that.
But very well educated.
Well, good night to you, gentlemen. No doubt we'll meet again.
Mr. McLevy, Simeon Templeton. My name.
Your servant, aye, sir.
Don't think they see many women in here.
Not of your ilk, that's for certain. San Francisco, eh? Cold, foggy, just as bad as Edinburgh.
Sihar must have followed us.
Like a big black dog. You can't see a damn thing.
Which way, the hotel?
To the right. Not far, come on.
Are you sure?
I never known a woman yet with a decent sense of direction.
That must be how I ended up with you. You could have been a bit more moderate with that wee naff.
I've been sitting there for hours. I was in a bad mood. Poker. What a stupid game.
Keeps us in money.
You keep us in money. I do bugger all. Right into a puddle.
You're heavy-footed.
The boardwalk was rotten.
It's the sea. Damp. What do you expect?
Leith had better pavements.
We're not in Leith, James. Better get used to that fact.
Whoa, 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 just hold it there. We are members of the Hound, you know of us.
Vigilantes.
Appointed by His Honor the Mayor to uphold justice on the streets.
Go ahead, then. Uphold it.
A man was robbed. Filthy robbed, not long before in the street. Robbed blind.
All his money taken.
You, my friend, fit the description of the robber. A fat man.
Fat?
Thick-set. What about me?
You as well. A woman accomplice. Some kind of whore, no doubt. Eh, Silas?
No doubt.
That's nice.
All his money was taken. And you will show me what's in your reticule.
personal possessions.
Open it or be taken into custody.
You hardly have a jail here.
I can find you one. And you will show me what is in there, Missy.
I don't think Missy desires that.
You have a bulge in your jacket pocket.
A stolen wallet, perhaps.
No, it's just a service revolver pointed at your head, Silas.
And I have a wee derringer. I observe, sir, you are cross-eyed, so it might be hard for me to pick one out, but I'll put a bullet through it anyway.
Get the hell out of here. Now.
More like Leith every day.
Worse. Funny. They should turn up like that out of the blue.
That's what I was thinking. Coincidental, maybe?
Well, tell that to the fairy folk. Brown's Hotel is just around the corner. We'd better get to bed.
That sounds a decent idea.
Jean's asleep next door. We had a wee cuddle and she went out like a light. I don't like sharing a bed. And I feared somebody might murder me. I prefer to sleep solitary. San Francisco. Oh, Jean's taken to it like a duck to water, but not me. I used to be an inspector of crime in Edinburgh, but no more. I had to run for my life. I struck a superior officer, my chief constable. Mind you, he damn well deserved it, but I also inadvertently caused the death of my own lieutenant, Robert Roach, a man very dear to my heart, even though he was forever giving me a nip in the ear for breaking the rules. There's one good thing about sticking with Jean. We never run out of half-decent coffee. Oh, my poor lieutenant. With his dying breath, he made sure I could get away. To the new world. I will carry that grief all of my life. And for some reason, Jean went along with me. I mean, how is that? She ran the best body house in the city, the Just Land. Mind you, it'll still be there when she gets back. If she gets back. For this place is wild, demented. The gold rush. Some bugger discovered nuggets of the damn stuff. The harvest of greed. The city itself reflects that greed. A madhouse. All races are here, Mexicans, Celestials, what they cry, the Chinese, Chilean, French, English, Irish, Welsh, even my own countrymen. A melting pot. Everybody dying to get rich quick. Aye, that's America. Dying to get rich. And Jean and I are caught in the middle. Out of the frying pan into the fire. And I can do bugger all about it. Charlie is my darling, my darling, my darling. Charlie is my darling, the young chevalier.
Hey, mister. Spare me a coin?
Why should I?
I'll tell you. Sierra foothills. Worked myself near to death, but it didn't pan out. Claim next to me hit a rich vein. I got nothing.
I'm not a rich vein.
Sell for a coin, mister.
Here.
Much obliged. John Flaxman by name. Brizzle born and bred.
You're a long way from home.
We all are. Thank you for the coin.
What'll you do with it?
Get me a drink. Find a good soul to stake me out and then bag out there. Be lucky this time. Mark my words.
Hope springs eternal, eh?
That it does, sir.
Streets of gold, eh? All I can see is big grey rats. Oh well. At least it's no raining. Count your blessings.
Mistress Brash, I hoped I'd find you here.
Mr. Templeton, what a surprise.
Figured out you'd be in the best hotel of our fair city, and I was correct.
Not a lot of competition.
You admire to read, then, ma'am?
Edgar Allan Poe. I'm trying to get on with the man, but it's not very restful.
Two gentlemen from Sacramento in town, looking for a big game. The Parker house has a private suite on the very top.
Sounds interesting.
You'd be more than welcome.
I'll think about it.
One thing, your companion, James McLevy, I'm afraid only players and dealer are allowed. That's the rules for this game.
Will Mr. Forbes be on hand?
Not as far as I know.
Mistress Brash, the treatment is ready.
Thank you, Maria. I'll talk with Mr. McLevy. He's on the saunter at the moment.
What does that mean?
He walks and watches everything.
You make a remarkable pair.
In what way?
Hope I don't speak out of turn, but you are a handsome woman, and he is...
Somewhat frugal with his beauty.
You might say that.
Perhaps he has hidden charms. I'll leave a note for you at the Parker house.
I will await your decision. Good day to you, ma'am.
Good day. Maria,
Si, senora.
I might get my nails done as well. Could be a busy night.
Me!
Get the hell off that boy.
Go away, old man.
Here.
Oh, you hurt me.
More to come.
Leave it be, Jesse. He'll kill you.
Eh? Not bad for an old man, eh? Up you get. No bones broken.
I would have defeated both.
Look like it. What are you fighting over?
Money. What else? See in this pouch? All the coin I get from selling my papers.
Better pick them up.
I will. This here's the California Star. I sell it, see? Make good money. That's what they were after. Oh, one of them bit my hand.
Greed knows no bounds.
Hey, that's good. I'll remember that. I'm going to be a journalist. Best there is. California Star, come and get it! Oh, thank you, sir. God bless you now. See? Easy pickings.
What age are you, son?
22. Guess I look younger.
A wee bit.
I worked in office in New York. Chained to a desk for 5 years. As soon as I heard about the gold rush, off I went like a lightning streak.
But you're not chasing gold.
No. I came to observe and describe. One day, I'll write a book.
So, you know this city?
Sure do.
You could fill me in.
Sure will. About what, sir?
Corruption.
Feel as if I'm sharing my life with a stick of dynamite. James McLevy. What a menace the man is. Wanders about like a lost soul. Can't he find a thing to do? He was a thief-taker. The very best, but now he has nothing. In Edinburgh, I loathed authority, but at least it gave him something to fight against. But here he has nothing, and he's chewing a very bitter cud. He needs an enemy. And I'm feared if there's not one to hand, he'll go out and create the damn thing. He had no need to maltreat that stupid wee naff, Forbes. Yet he did it anyway. But he's not a policeman any longer. No one to guard his back. If he finds trouble, he has no protection. There is no real law here or decent authority, just a carnival of greed. And the bawdy hooses in this city are nothing but a disgrace. I wouldn't put a foot over their threshold. I liked poker, so that's my game now. But James needs an enemy. And I'm just praying it doesn't turn out to be me.
I am ended now, Senora.
Gracias, Maria.
You have lovely hands.
Thank you. You'd never guess the usage of them.
Well, what do you think now, sir?
Ah, you're taking me on a wee ride through the intestinal tract of this city. Forewarned is forearmed. No mercy, and nothing to see.
Just you wait till November and the rainy season. The sludge builds up, people disappear. You find a hat floating on top of the mud, but the owner, the man underneath, gone. Never seen more.
Nothing else left?
Only his timepiece. They found it inside the hat.
City of gold, eh?
And land. They say somebody is buying up San Francisco. All the vacant lots, seafront. But it's just stories, a word here, a word there.
These stories you hear, would they point a man in any direction?
See that building over there? That's the mayor's office. Joe Brennan by name. But it's all just words, here and there.
Speculation, eh? My God, these buildings jump up quick.
1 week, and there it is.
Yeah, a guy a lot of wood. This'll go up like a tinderbox. Edinburgh is stone.
I've got to get back to the paper.
Wait. Here. You've earned this.
It is I that owes you, sir, for the intervention.
Oh, you would have hammered them. Eventually.
Eventually.
My name is James McLevy.
George S. Taylor.
What's the S stand for?
Shakespeare.
As regards speculation, George, keep your ears open and your eyes peeled, eh?
It's a deal.
Might be a story in it for a good journalist.
I'm your man.
Joe Brennan. Sounds very Irish.
What did you think of the coffee, sir?
Oh, I've had worse.
Cathleen makes it. A heavy hand.
Girl at the front desk.
My daughter. James McLevy. Well, this is a great honour.
You know of me?
John Shannon. Ring a bell?
Robbed a bank in Leith. I put him away for 10 years.
Correct. Cousin of mine. Said you were a hard thief-taker, like granite.
Don't break the law.
Oh, I never do, sir. Went to see him in the Perth Penitentiary. He died there.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Young, led astray, paid the price. I'd like to chew the fat with you, sir, but I have a city to run.
The hounds. They're your men?
Rough and ready, but to keep the streets quiet enough, I need them. No police force as such, not yet.
2 of them, last night, tried to accost myself and a lady companion, rifle our possessions. Threatened us with violence.
On what grounds?
Accused us of robbery.
I take it you were innocent.
As a newborn babe.
Any description at all?
One of them was cried Silas, and the other a wee cross-eyed bochel.
No one comes to mind. But I'll ask amongst them. Anything else, sir?
Forbes. Phineas Forbes. You know of him?
I may have heard the name, but I meet with so many in my business.
I'm sure you do. Well, tell the hounds frae me. I won't be so restrained next time. I don't like being threatened.
I'll pass the message on. But these men you mention are unknown to me.
I'm sure they are. Well, thank you for the coffee.
I'm a rare beast in this city, sir. The demon drink and I don't mix. Never have, never will. There you are now.
Aye, drink can make a man careless. Good day to you. See you again.
A pleasure to have met you, sir. Are you listening?
Every word. So, that's the man who killed poor Johnny.
Just doing his job.
Are you thinking vengeance?
Not at all.
You should be.
I only do what suits my purpose. Get word to Silas and that idiot he runs with. I want to see them.
I will. I wonder why he mentioned Phineas Forbes.
That's what I'm wondering, Cathleen. Exactly that.
You might have told me.
I just have.
What if something goes wrong?
I can look after myself.
I don't trust that Templeton. Too smiley. And he's got a gold tooth.
You don't trust anybody.
And slick-at eyes.
I haven't noticed.
You're easily deluded.
I must be to put up with you.
What if he's got...
What?
Designs on you?
James, you're not jealous, are you?
Not at all.
Good. Because I'm going out now.
Already?
You've been on the saunter all day. I am not your slave. Are you going to wish me luck?
I'll think about it.
Don't strain yourself.
What am I supposed to do now?
Coffee in the pot, James. Soak it and see.
Oh. Cold pot. Typical. Aye, there she goes. Right into the fog. Proud as punch. Jean!
What?
Good luck!
Thank you.
Doesn't he deserve it?
It's high risk, Mr. Forbes.
I'd pay you both good money, don't forget it.
He ain't no babe in arms.
Took you by surprise last time. Now you know better.
Joe Brennan tore us to pieces. Brought your name up and...
You say anything?
No, just said we didn't like the look of the two of them. And the man got ornery.
Good. Brennan won't know a thing.
Looking for you, though.
That doesn't scare me. I know too much about Brennan and his business. So, I have money to burn. Is it a deal?
What do you want?
Take McLevy from the back. Beat him down. Kick your fill till he can't move. I take over. Beat him some more. With his own gun.
You don't like him much, do you?
Nobody spits in my face. Well?
Sometimes when a man is full of cold coffee, thoughts he should nae ever think come into his head. A life needs purpose. I am cut adrift from everything that made me what I am, or more accurately, what I used to be. Ah, these are terrible things to have running in your brain pan. What I was, what I am, what I will be. I sound like some kind of fancy Hamlet. Only on the streets do I feel worth a candle. In Leith, I would walk with Constable Mulholland, tall as a lighthouse, and I had my back. Now, I walk alone. But even on the streets here, I'm still on the qui-vive, waiting for the enemy to show his hand. And even if it was the devil's, I'd take it in my grip.
Your champagne, ma'am.
Thank you.
A magnificent perfume, if I may say so.
It's French.
Is the champagne to your taste?
To be honest, I've had better.
Hard to find good quality here.
Isn't it just?
Evening, gentlemen. Mistress Brash, may I present Mr. Lassiter and Mr. Jackson?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ma'am?
The table is waiting, gentlemen and madam. A clean pack of cards at your service.
Ah, well, the champagne is opened and the dealer is ready. Shall we proceed?
Just the four of us?
Like the horsemen of the apocalypse.
Then let's play poker.
Spare a coin, sir?
I've already done that.
Oh, sorry, I mistook you in the dark.
I thought you were heading back to the foothills.
This Frenchman, I knew him. He made a killing. Pile of gold dust. Back here now in the city, I thought he'd stake me.
But he didn't.
Wouldn't even talk to my face.
Greed closes every door.
I'm a wit's end, sir. Lost my way.
How much do you need?
$20 or so. Grub steak.
But your claim is worthless.
I have a friend, Brizzle man, like me. We can work together. We might be lucky.
Here. I can ill afford this, you know.
I strike it rich. You'll get money back. And more. A lot more. God bless you, sir.
It's the devil I worry about.
Either one will suffice.
Now, why do that? I must be pure-headed.
3 aces.
Takes the pot, gentlemen.
Cleaning us out, Mistress Brash.
Lady luck on your side.
Oh, it's a good feeling, Mr. Lassiter.
Let's double the stakes. Why not?
Give me a chance to win something back.
Right.
Double the stakes. Why not?
Yeah.
And more champagne.
Aye. The light there at the top of the Parker house. That's her, I'll bet.
Hey, fat man!
Hey? What? You scaly-eyed Egypt.
Oh, where's your whore? She out making some money for ya? You'd make a good pimp.
I'll wring your damn neck.
Oh, you'll have to catch me first. Come and get me!
I'll get you all right. Come on. Come out and fight like a man.
Right behind you, mister.
Yeah, try this.
All yours, Mr. Forbes.
Give me his revolver. Well now, Mr. McLevy, I'm gonna beat you good with the butt of your own gun. Hold him down! How does that recommend itself?
Oh, go to hell, Forbes.
This is gonna be my little treat. Start on your teeth. Smile for me. You spat in my face!
That's a smile in Leith.
You're a dead man.
Murder! Robbery and murder! Help!
Huh? I'm getting out of here.
Don't leave me, Silas!
Come back here, goddamn cowards!
Yeah, have you ever heard of kicking the clouds? That's what you do in Leith. Bring both feet up at the same time into the sensitive parts of a man leaning over you.
Mr. McLevy! Are you fitting well, sir?
Oh, George. Was that you?
Afraid so. I wander the streets, see? On the lookout for stories.
Oh, well, you found one. Good man. That was a policeman's whistle.
Yeah, my father's.
Your father's a policeman?
Yes, sir.
Keep still, you! George, you better leave now, in case of nosy folk.
Will you be safe?
I got my revolver back. Right as rain. On you go now. Your debt is cancelled.
We'll cross paths again, sir.
Oh, bet your life. Well, my manny, what are we going to do with you?
Have mercy.
Smile for me. Charlie is my darling, my darling, my darling. Charlie is my darling, the young chevalier. You don't look too happy.
I lost it all, James.
Eh?
Every penny.
Cent.
Cent. The whole lot. All of our money.
Your money? Wait. All of it?
Some scrapings left, but do you have any?
Oh, I gave away my last $20. What happened, Jeannie?
They cheated me.
Who?
Templeton and 2 others. I won at first, big. Then they doubled the ante. Again and again. I began to lose, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop.
You smell a wee bit drinky.
Champagne, but that should be nothing. Unless there was something in it. I lost my head, James. They cheated me.
Are you sure, Jean?
At the end, could hardly keep the smiles off their faces. It was mortifying.
Here, have some coffee.
Thank you. This brew isn't too bad for you.
Oh, that's nice. 3 of them.
Dealer as well, probably. He'd have to be in on it.
Probably. You know him?
Same one as you saw the last time.
Oh, a wee porky fellow with the fast hands.
Very fast.
Oh, he'd be the weak link then.
Eh?
As my lieutenant would I say. Bring me proof, McLevy. We need to shake it out of somebody. Come on.
Where are we going?
Looking for trouble.
Easy pickings. First she wins, then she wins more. Champagne down her gullet. First one she drank had a little something extra. Well, then she wins again. Then the cards change. I change them. She loses. Easy.
Clear out. The lot of yous. I thought I might find you here. Nice wee booth, secluded, and with all the racket. You'd hardly hear a pistol shot, especially a derringer.
One in my hand, under the table.
Pointing at your belly.
Just did what I was told.
Which was to cheat me? Don't lie.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain.
Templeton, he meant to set up Phineas Forbes, but you won all his money.
So I came next?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you man me.
Now, answer me this, and be aware that your belly is hanging in the balance. Where do we find Simeon Templeton?
Oh, can we not go up the gangway like anybody else?
You'd need a ticket, and anyhow, they might be watching. Rope ladders hanging in the ship, we can use them.
I'd no idea you were such a matelot.
I know a wee bit. According to that porky pig, the riverboat Mirabelle sails with the tide, and Templeton plus associates will be on it.
Ach, you'll hit the thing.
Nonsense. Right. Tie it. Off and up you go.
You first.
How come?
That's my business.
Suit yourself.
These shoes weren't made for ladders.
Too bad. Nearly there.
Watch your big feet.
Okay. Stand up. Kid on, you're a passenger.
That's me.
How's your luck?
Rotten so far.
Well, it's changed. Look, to the stern of the ship. Is that who I think it is?
My God. Templeton and the rest.
Add on to your corset.
I rarely avail myself.
Next stop, downriver. Well, gentlemen, here's to...
Retribution.
Huh?
Mr. Templeton, we meet once more.
Mistress Brash.
You cheated me. Where's my money?
Well, I regret, being put in the bank. Oh!
Where's my money?
No bad scalp, Jean.
I'd use my nails, but I just had them done.
I assure you, ma'am,
Oh, dearie me.
Mr. Lassiter, you'll be next.
My turn now.
It's in us, Captain.
Number?
17.
The key, Mr. Templeton. Thank you. Hold the fort, James.
Please don't be tempted to think you might rush me. A bullet is aye faster. Hope she finds it. Otherwise, your goose is cooked. Oh, Charlie is my darling, my darling, my darling. Charlie is my darling. The young chevalier. All of it?
In the bag.
Good. Now, retribution. Women are by nature a deal better at it than men. Jeannie?
Mr. Templeton, can you swim?
No.
Good. Jump.
What?
You heard.
I'll drown.
Too bad. Jump.
Hurry up, or I'll just shoot you.
This is murder.
Not yet.
Jump.
Oh.
You two next.
But we were only going along.
You heard the woman.
Of course they won't drown.
No, low tide. That's why the ship's still anchored, waiting. Mind you, our wee rowing boat will be fine. Come on, time to go home. After you, madam.
You know, James, there are times I could almost be fond of you.
I wish I could say the same.
Oh, go to hell.
Oh, Ginny, it was a joke.
I know it was a joke, you gomerel. Hurry up. McLevy, what are you doing in my bed?
What?
You're
what?
supposed to be next door.
I fell asleep.
That's no excuse. Well, you better get it.
Eh?
The door.
Oh, aye, right. Yeah.
James, you're not exactly dressed to receive visitors.
Aye. Well, here we are. Here we are now. Maria.
I have brought him.
George.
I knew you lived at the hotel, but not the room, so I had to ask Maria.
Well, how come you know her?
We just met, senor.
This girl is respectable.
So am I.
For God's sake, get them inside.
Oh, come on. Jean, this is George. You don't know him.
Well, I do now, in my nightie. So, George, explain yourself.
Phineas Forbes. He's been murdered. Found this morning. Hanging in a doorway, trousers at his ankles. Bullet in the gut.
It's just how I left him. Except for the bullet. Wet himself. Hung him up to dry.
Very kind.
He tried to kill me, Jeannie.
The hounds know you were last with him.
Silas and Jake. Who'd take their word.
And I also saw you.
I did not shoot Phineas Forbes. I wouldn't have wasted the bullet.
I believe you, sir, but Joe Brennan may not, and the hounds will be coming.
James, time for you to go.
Ah, correct. Revolver, Coat, socks and shoes,
Money. Here. Money.
You keep it under the bed.
Where else?
Right, let's go.
I take you back door.
Oh, this will make a great story.
Jeannie, you best be ready for them.
Well, I'm no staying in bed.
I'll be in touch.
Of course you will. Now get going. Just like old times.
Maria saw us out the back door. Clever wee girl. From Chile. George walks too fast. Needs to learn the saunter. But he has a wee recess in his room that could harbour a man in sleep and wakefulness. Clever wee boy. I am surrounded by clever folk. Except for me, but I'm no as daft as I look. Jeannie will be fine. She can face the devil down without blinking an eye. As for me, I'm on the case. A murder has occurred. I know it wasn't me, so some other bugger must have done it. I might have a wee speculation about that in mind, but let it be known. I am once more an inspector of crime. Not on behalf of some bunch of dunderheads. No such presumption. I investigate on behalf of myself. James McLevy, risen like Lazarus. And I am on the case. A wolf on the prowl. Oh!
In McLevy in the New World, by David Ashton, James McLevy was played by Brian Cox. Jean Brash, by Siobhan Redmond. Simeon Templeton, Joseph Balderrama. Phineas Forbes, Matthew Marsh. Joe Brennan, Des McALEER. George Taylor, Gunnar CAUTHERY. Maria and Cathleen, ELLIE MEJIA. And Flaxman, by Jason Barnett. Other parts were played by the cast. McLevy in the New World was a BBC Scotland production, directed by Bruce Young. McLevy in the New World, by David Ashton. Episode 2, A Stirring in the Blood.
I apologize, Mistress Brash, for disturbing you this early hour. But what is it they say? Needs must when the devil drives.
I just made some coffee. Would you like some?
Oh, no, thank you. Plays merry hell with my digestion first thing in the morning.
Oh, what a pity.
A man has been murdered, and I, in my capacity as mayor of San Francisco, must perforce take command of the inquiry.
What has all this to do with me?
You are involved.
I don't murder people. Not my style.
What about James McLevy?
What about him?
Where is he?
I wouldn't know. He comes and goes.
Well, he is your companion.
That's none of your business.
In murder, everything is my business. And he is the main suspect for the killing.
How come?
Some nights before, the murdered man, Phineas Forbes, was attacked by McLevy in a gambling house.
Forbes lost a lot of money to me at poker. Took it bad, called me names. James was just protecting my honour.
Threatened Forbes in front of witnesses, threw him bodily at the door.
He deserved it.
And then, last night, they quarrelled in the street. 2 of my men saw it, but Forbes told them he had a gun, he'd be safe enough, so they went on their way.
You sure you won't have coffee?
Forbes was found some time later, hanging on a nail in a doorway, trousers round his ankles, shot through the gut.
Dearie me.
Doesn't seem to bother you, Mistress Brash.
Oh, I come from Leith. Dead bodies are o'er the place. And I don't know the whereabouts of James McLevy, so if you'll excuse me, I have my toilette to attend.
Of course you do. Where are my manners? We'll shake the truth out of him.
Will you now?
Well, he'd be easy to find. Low-brimmed bowler, black overcoat, big beard, running to fat.
Stocky.
Easy to find. Good day, Mistress Brash.
Good day, Mr. Brennan. Oh, James. James, what the hell have you got yourself into this time? Who is it?
Senora, are you still well?
I am fine, Maria. Has Brennan gone?
Si, but men wait outside the hotel for him.
The hounds. His licensed thugs. Maria, I want you to get some things for me.
Of course, but what?
Something, I hope, that will save a certain stupid bugger's neck.
Oh, that was a terrible dream. I was standing in front of the Perth Penitentiary with a big black ledger spread out before me. A line of men going past. Everyone I had pit in that jail. Every single one. I knew the face and crime committed, and I had to put a wee tick against them, like St. Peter at the pearly gates, but not quite the same. And each man glared at me. I tried to explain I was just doing my job, but they gave me a dirty look and passed on by. The last name on the list was John Shannon. The figure was wearing a long black cloak with a cowl over his head, and I said, "Your cousin's the mayor of San Francisco, Joe Brennan. Did you know that?" But he made no reply. My fingers were all sweaty, and the pencil was slipping, and I said to him, "I'll have to see your face, I'm afraid, or I can't sign you in." And he pushed back the cowl, a skull behind, the face of death. And then, next thing I know, I'm looking up at Phineas Forbes on the nail. I'd left him hanging up there to dry since he had wet himself for fear of my vengeance, but I had left him intact. Now, he had a big hole in his front, a dry cough at my back. I turned. It was my own lieutenant from Leith, Robert Roach. "Did you do this?" he asked of me. "Certainly not," said I. "Bring me proof, McLevy," the lieutenant announced like a funeral bell. "Bring me proof."
Mr. McLevy? Mr. McLevy, you have a parcel.
What? Why, eh? George, oh, you woke me up.
You were howling in bed. I was worried about my neighbors. They're Mormons.
Oh, get me out of here. Oh. That wee alcove closes around you like a coffin.
Cozy, though.
Aye, right, cozy. A parcel, did you say?
Maria brought it. From Mistress Brash.
Oh, clothes. Moth-eaten. Manky old boots.
A note given as well.
Put these on. It will disguise you. Jean.
I'm supposed to change my appearance.
You could do worse, sir.
This man, McLevy, I want him brought to me, on his knees, begging for a mercy which he will not get, nor does he deserve. I want him snivelling and begging at my feet. Now, get going, the lot of you, on your lives. Find McLevy and bring him down. Silas, Jake?
Yes, Mr. Brennan.
Yes, Mr. Brennan.
I know that you two did some work for Forbes on the sly. I let it go because my daughter had a soft spot for him. But he's gone now. And you never do that again.
Yes, sir.
The pair of you, watch that woman, Jean Brash. Follow her everywhere. Now get out.
These boots are too flappy.
Stick some newspaper down the side. Now, tuck the shirt in.
Oh, guy thick.
Flannel. A waistcoat over, and last, big slouch hat. Wide brim. See yourself now.
I look like a hobo.
You look like a 49er. Out for gold. Like 50% of the men in this city. What a disguise.
Jean has her moments.
Oh, I was told to give you this parcel as well, with a note.
Another?
You bet.
You open the thing. Give me the note.
For God's sake, shave that bloody beard off.
It's scissors and a cutthroat razor.
I will not shave off my beard. Look what happened to Samson.
Gotta go. Papers to sell. Good luck, Mr. McLevy.
Mind you, that was his hair. Samson. Oh, this is beyond the pale.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Cathleen.
Well?
No luck so far, but we'll get him.
I want to be there. See his face.
The woman, Jean Brash, I've put a watch on her hotel. He'll show up like a bad penny.
The hounds will tear him to pieces.
Better we put him on trial. The judge will be on our side. He'll be hung by the neck.
Slower the better.
You're after blood, Cathleen.
John Shannon was kind to me. McLevy put him in jail. Might as well have cut his throat. I want blood, all right.
You'll get it. Now, business.
Forbes is gone. You'll need another straw man. Some big land lots coming up for sale next month. I'm thinking Nathan Bryant.
Not as nifty.
Forbes was maybe too nifty. I never trusted him.
I thought you did.
Never.
Well, he's with his maker now. Bryant will do, I suppose.
What's his fault?
Heavy drinker.
They all are. Except for you, Da.
Now, open that ledger. We'll put some work in and wait for a howl in the streets, just to let us know they've got their man.
I like the sound of that.
It's only business, Cathleen.
I miss the east wind. I used to climb the top of the cliffs and it would come howling up at me. Terrible for the complexion. I miss Edinburgh and the castle, like the face of God, as if it would be there always. I didn't show McLevy how much I miss my native land. He would think it was all his fault. Mind you, it damned well is. I don't like being idle. I miss my bawdy hoose, the just land, All the girls laughing in the morning, chattering like magpies, and old Hannah Semple, the keeper of the keys, shouting up at the bedroom, "Mistress, get out of your scratcher!" But I'm stuck in the mud of San Francisco, with a murder charge hanging over the only man I care for. Not that I'd ever tell him that. He'd spit out his coffee. I've done what I can to help, but sure as God, I don't like being idle.
Senora Brash?
Maria, come in. You took your time.
I'm sorry, mistress. I had to see my father on the way back and then be careful to return.
Careful?
The hounds, they are every place.
Looking for James?
Not only him. They look to cause trouble, hate my people, call me bad names.
Not when I'm by your side.
No, mistress. That would not be good. They are like beasts.
Here, a wee cup of coffee.
Gracias, senora. My father, he is worried. The children are scared and our young men are angry.
No wonder.
Our men are good miners. They work hard to find the gold. Americans don't like that. They want it all for themselves.
Sounds quite dangerous out there.
It gets worse by the day.
Think I'll go out on the saunter, see what's going on, eh?
That would not be wise.
Och, who'd bother me? A respectable lady with a double derringer. I'd like to meet your father. Well?
I could take you. We go the back streets.
That sounds like fun.
You and Senor James, not like the rest.
We're from Leith. The Scots have had their share of persecution. Doesn't it suit us?
All the latest news in the California Star. 10 cents is all you need.
Give me one.
Thank you, sir. Prominent citizen Phineas Forbes murdered.
I'll take one.
Thank you, sir. Shot through the abdomen without a buy or leave. Where is the guilty man?
Give me one.
Yours for 10 cents, sir.
Here.
Thank you. Hey.
Uh-huh.
This ain't 10 cents. This is a button.
It fell off my trousers.
Mr. McLevy!
Shh! You'll give the game away.
You look,
different.
I'll say.
That cutthroat razor was blunt as Katie's leg. Chopped me to pieces.
Looks like the termites got you.
Oh, thank you.
And where did you find that coat?
Pure cashmere.
I doubt it.
Paid good money. For a fellow hobo. Full of fleas, but does the job. However, point of this is not just to escape the hounds, but to find someone who knows the workings of Joe Brennan and a connection to Phineas Forbes.
Can I write up the story?
The stage is yours.
I may know just the fella. But it could cost you, Mr. McLevy.
I have no option.
Then let's vamoose.
The man George had in mind was one Uriah Jones, once the right-hand man of Brennan, but thrown out on his ear when he was caught dipping his hand in the biscuit barrel. He claimed innocence of the stolen cash, but got a boot in the backside for his troubles. George knew all this because Jones had tried to sell a story about Brennan's duplicitous shenanigans at the office of the California Star. But he had no proof, so he got booted out of there as well. We tramped the streets until we ended up in Portsmouth Square, where the impoverished of the city had their dwelling place. Shanties made up of packing cases and scabby old tents shot full of holes. Squalor that made the wines of Leith look like a paradise. But there, in the midst of it all, we found Uriah Jones. It was plain to me after one look at his sly, treacherous face why folk took such pleasure in putting a boot to his posterior. But I also felt I could trust his untrustworthiness. And that was a start.
You see before you an innocent man, sir.
I prefer guilty folk, but for you I'll make the exception. I need information.
Information can be costly.
So can mistakes.
Your young friend writes this down.
In case we forget anything.
Information, you say?
Joe Brennan, Phineas Forbes, and whatever lies between.
$30 in my hand.
10. And, the rest, if it's worth the while.
Real estate in San Francisco, value goes up every day. Brennan's in charge of the lots of unclaimed land that are put up for sale.
So he knows what's worth the buying.
You're ahead of me, sir. But he can't purchase it himself. Against the regulations, you see. So, he uses straw men.
Clarify.
Simple. He grants the sale of the lot to another. The straw man. He pays little, then he sells it back to Brennan for just as little.
One step removed.
Exactly, sir. Costs him nothing. An extra payment reward, but that's all.
Clever.
And his main man was Phineas Forbes.
Not anymore. By the time Brennan retires, then, he owns the best part of San Francisco.
The Yerba Buena Cove. That alone will make a fortune.
It's quite a story.
Yeah, that's all it is. A story. I need proof.
I can point you. For $20. Brennan has a big black ledger. Keeps it in his safe. All his transactions.
Buying and selling.
Every single one. There's your proof.
You're sure about the contents of this ledger?
Every day I made entry in that book. It was my Bible. Until that ugly little dwarf put a frame round my neck.
I take it you mean the daughter.
She accused me. Brennan believed her. The ugliest sin. No man in this city would go near her.
That's your contention, eh?
I don't know. There was one. Phineas Forbes. More pretty speeches he mushed upon her, more cherries fell off the tree.
Cherries?
Oh, she'd run after him, tongue hanging out. He'd wink at me over her shoulder.
That seems cruel.
Yeah, it's the truth. Truth's the grave.
Glad to get out of there. It stank.
That ledger worries me.
How come?
I had a dream about such. A big black book.
Do you have second sight, sir?
I have enough trouble with the first one. Somehow, I have to get into that office. Somehow open a safe that I lack combination for, rifle the book, and somehow find proof of skullduggery that leads to murder.
That's a lot of somehows.
Wish I could have seen that body.
I did.
What?
I couldn't sleep that night. I don't sleep very well, sir.
Never mind that. What happened?
I heard the shouts. Might be a story, I thought. So I went out into the streets to see. I find the streets fertile.
Oh, come on, get on with it, George.
They were trying to get the body down from a hook. It wasn't a nail. It was a hook.
All right. God, give me strength.
Details are important.
What did the body look like?
He was wearing a white shirt. And there was a big hole in the middle of it.
Anything else?
It was red.
That would be the blood. Any other wee thing?
Some yellow marks and black near the hole.
Scorch marks, I would surmise.
What does that mean?
The gun was pushed up against the body before it fired, either to muffle the sound or to make sure the shot didn't miss.
One thing, there was money in his pockets.
So, he wasn't robbed. George, why didn't you tell me all this?
You didn't ask.
Wouldn't it be that you thought I murdered him?
Not at all.
From now on, you tell me.
And you tell me. Quid pro quo.
Deal. Quid pro quo.
Gotta make up my paper round, sir.
Well, off you go. A man has to live.
Do we rendezvous, Mr. McLevy?
Mayor's office, near dark.
I'll be there.
George, are you any good with figures?
In the office in New York, I was reckoned a hotshot. California Star, read all about it. Death of prominent citizen. Murder most foul.
That's all I need. A hot shot.
How do you find our coffee, senora?
It's very potent, Senor Diaz. What a fine shop you have here. All these implements.
Tools for digging, building. I have always had such shops.
I'm sure San Francisco will have great need of them.
Men like to dig.
I have noticed that.
My father is a practical man.
Yes. When I heard of the Great Rush, I heard picks and spades, shovels and hammers and pans of gold.
So we left Santiago and our home.
We came here to make a new life.
I know the feeling.
But now it is hard. I have told the senora.
There have been fights. Our young men driven from the gold camps back into the city. Señora, está bien.
Covered in splinters, but I will survive. Maria, are you okay? Or are you bleeding?
Only a little.
I'm going out there. You stay here.
No, señora. It is not safe.
I have never been safe in my life.
Señor... Mistress Brash. He's quite a lady.
She comes from Leith, Papa.
Where the hell are they? Oh, these wee alleys are worse than the wines. Where are you, you dirty bit of scum? Oh, I see you. Just you wait. No light here worth a damn.
That's right, Missy. Arms all round you. Hold you tight. Now, drop the pistol.
I'll get it, Jake. Now, we'll just squeeze your little fingers. There. Mistress Brash, I thought that boulder would get you out.
Go to hell.
She stamped me.
Well, grip closer. Now, Mistress Brash, tell me this. Where is James McLevy?
How would I know?
Because you're his whore. Would you hold her, Jake? I ask you nice and polite. Then I could get very angry. Where is James McLevy?
Right at your back. Oh! Now, Jake, this revolver is not lying on the ground, so you will let Mistress Brash go.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, see? No harm done.
James, that was nasty. You kicked them both in the cleavings. Now, where is my derringer?
By your feet.
Oh, aye, right enough. Oh, dear. It's all stopped up with dirty mud.
Don't tell us so.
Where did you come from?
I heard your voice. Thank God it's loud.
I beg your pardon?
Now, yous, keep your faces in the dirt and listen to me. I see you pair once more on the streets of this city, and I shoot you down where you stand. Got it? Just to make sicker. Now, lie there and reflect upon your mortal sins. Never be seen here again, or I will send you straight to the depths of hell.
You are getting guy violent in your old age.
I've always been such. Come on. What the hell are you doing wandering about the streets in this madhouse?
I was visiting.
Visiting who?
Whom?
Whom, then?
Senor Eduardo Diaz.
Who's that?
Maria's father, if you must know.
Well, thank God Chile Town is close to Portsmouth Square.
What were you doing there anyway?
Investigating. You could have been...
What?
You know.
No, I don't.
You could have been... violated.
Well, now you've got that off your chest. How are you doing these days?
Not too well. I have to get into the mayor's office and break open the safe.
What with?
With what?
With what, then? Dynamite?
I don't know.
What's in the safe?
Proof, I hope.
Of what?
Skullduggery.
What's that to do with murder?
I don't know that either. But my feeling is it all hangs together.
Doesn't sound very promising.
Never you mind. Just get back to the hotel.
I'll do as I please.
Do what you're told.
What? From somebody that looks like a manky old troll? No, thank you.
Here. That's the main street. You should be safe enough to walk to the hotel.
You might need my help later.
It's too precarious.
Oh, suit yourself then.
Jeannie, come on.
Come on, what?
Where would you be without me?
In Edinburgh. Probably.
That was a low blow.
You asked for it.
Sometimes I open my big mouth and what comes out is not my intention. I had feared that. Should things go wrong, Jean might inherit the blame if she was on hand. But I said none of this. I just gnashed my gums. And I got what I deserved.
My tongue is too damn fast for my brain, especially when I am provoked. And that man could aggravate St. Peter himself. I know McLevy means well by me, but I'm buggered if I'm going to do what I'm told. I never have. And I never will.
Mr. McLevy? Mr. McLevy?
Eh?
Here I am.
All right. Fell asleep. Oh, on the feet. That's terrible.
What's the plan, sir?
Plan? Oh, aye. Right. Oh, I'm hungry. What I wouldn't give for a dropped egg and gravy.
I have a dried biscuit.
Oh, thank you. From here, you can see the mayor's office. That lighted window.
I got it. No curtains drawn.
Brennan's in there with his daughter. That makes it tricky.
I only see him.
Eh? Hide yourself, quick. Cathleen, where's she going? What to her?
7.
A good Catholic girl. Off to chapel. God bless the Pope. Come on.
This door is heavy bolted.
You see these lockpicks? A present from one of the finest thieves in Edinburgh.
Isn't that against the law?
Oh, everything we do is against the law. And I must tell you, George, if you have any qualms, walk away now.
Then I lose the story.
There's always that.
What do you want from me?
Bookkeeping is not my forte.
Get me to the ledger. I'll do what I can.
So be it.
Thank the Lord for my own coffee.
Senora, thanks be to God. I was so worried when you did not come back.
You should have stayed with your father.
I was worried. There will be a battle this night. I have heard. Now, the hounds, they are coming.
Are they indeed?
It will not be good. Our young men have no weapons. The hounds have knives, clubs, iron bars, pistols. We have nothing.
I wouldn't say that. Let's get back to your father's shop.
But why? It is not wise.
We're all in the madhouse tonight, Maria.
These American locks are murder. You'd think they want to keep their money safe. Got it.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Leave it jammed a wee bit open.
So we can make a quick getaway.
You take the crime well, George. Come on. Oh, God. This dirty old coat weighs a ton. I have the gun. I go first. You observe.
At your back, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Mr. McLevy. Been looking all over for you.
Mr. Brennan, You've saved me a great deal of bother.
In what way, sir?
Well, here was I thinking I'd have to batter open your safe, but lo and behold...
What you seek is on his desk.
The Black Ledger. Leave the drawer shut, Mr. Brennan.
About to offer you a cigar.
I'll do without. Move to that wee chair. Sit your backside down. Move!
As you wish.
On you go, George. You're the story now. Check in that drawer.
Just a box of cigars.
I'm not a violent man.
No. No, you get the hounds to do it for you. You cheat, you swindle, you lie in your teeth. And I'm going to prove it.
Big talk for a murderer.
This ledger is like a mountain.
This is against the law, Senora.
There is no law, not on the streets.
I am afraid
That's what they count on, Papa.
Your young men will get slaughtered. They have no weapons, but you can equip an army. Huh? You have picks, shovels, big hammers, rods of iron. Hand them over with good grace and tell the young men to fight for their lives.
Otherwise, we are nothing, Papa.
George, any luck?
I'm trying.
Tell me, Mr. McLevy, how many men have you killed in your time?
Hard to tell.
No doubt. After you hang by the neck, the devil will have it all laid out before him.
Hallelujah. There it is.
Where? Where?
It was separate. See here, at the back of the ledger. Transactions. Different lots sold to Phineas Forbes, then sold back. UJ, that would be Uriah's initials. But see the receipt. Signed...
Joseph Brennan. Proof enough?
His signature, his ledger, Uriah's testimony. It's a great story. And the paper will print it.
Mr. Brennan, looks like your time is up.
I don't think so. Lay down the gun, or I'll blow your friend's head off his shoulders. Here they come, the hounds.
Compañeros, wait till they are halfway up the hill. Then we strike.
The men depend on you, Papa.
Sí. Compañeros, for your family, for the life you wish to live here. Adelante!
Now, Mr. McLevy, put your gun down, as requested.
That was a gay short service.
American. An Irish chapel and I'd still be on my knees.
So, burglary, murder, God knows what else, you'll be hanging like a Christmas decoration.
No, he dies here.
Cathleen.
He goes to trial, shoots off his mouth. Bad for us. Besides, he killed John Shannon. I was a wee girl, but I loved that man. He was kind to me, no matter my drawbacks.
You're a pretty girl, Cathleen.
No, I'm not. McLevy dies here and now.
What about George?
Same fate.
But I'm a journalist.
There's no need to kill, Cathleen.
You gave me this gun, Da, to protect myself. That's what I'm doing.
It'll be murder, darling.
She's done it before.
What?
Phineas Forbes, for example.
How did you know?
Just a guess, really.
Well, you guessed right.
They run like rats. After them, compañeros! Hit them with my shovels!
I wish my senora could be watching.
She will know soon enough.
Forbes wasn't he robbed? The gun jammed into his guts. Hatred caused that.
He pretended to love me. All smiles. And I believed him, like a fool. Not 2 nights ago, he tried to persuade me. To swindle you, Da. Money and property. You would never have known. You trusted me.
I still do.
When I refused that, I saw the other side of his face.
So you resolved to murder?
I could not bear the shame.
Followed him that night. Saw the stramash with me. Saw me hang him on the nail.
It was a hook.
watched me leave, then stepped up. No doubt he tried to make amends, but it was too late.
I shot him. Now it's your turn.
Cathleen.
It's the only way, Da. He killed my Johnny, my poor boy. Say your prayers, McLevy.
Aye. Right. On our knees, George.
What?
Help me down. Do what you're told. Let us bow our heads, George.
The door handle is moving.
Shut up and pray.
I can't do both.
Make it quick.
I'm a Lutheran.
Let us pray. Lamb of God, who takest away the sins of the world.
Have mercy upon us.
Lamb of God, who takest away the sins of the world.
Have mercy upon us.
Cathleen, do you believe in God?
I'll go to confession. Get ready.
I'm a journalist.
I am prepared. Extend your hand and do your worst.
God help us all.
Goodbye, James McLevy. You broke my hand!
My derringer's defunct. Had to make do with a wee iron bar. Pick up her gun, George.
Yes, ma'am.
Da!
Here, my wee girlie, here. And I will retrieve my revolver. I never thought you'd get through that door, Jeannie.
I was trying to be quiet.
You did fine.
I had a bad feeling about you. The street door was open, so just in time.
I thank you, Jean Brash.
My pleasure, James McLevy. These prayers were a good idea.
I've used it before.
You talk to God?
Only when I'm desperate.
Took the liberty of seizing the ledger, sir.
That's very kind of you.
Break your heart, eh?
If you possess such a thing.
A nice ending for the story.
Coffee for the both, Senora.
Thank you, Maria.
And my father sends his best wishes, and of course all the young men.
What young men?
Chilean boys. I gave them a few tips. Battered hell out the hounds.
They'll be back.
We'll be waiting. Here.
Oh. Not too bad.
You get used to it.
Soak it through your teeth. Helps. So, quite a headline in the Star, eh?
Civic chicanery and...
Murderous skullduggery. George. Oh, that boy's got away with words. And now he's got a proper job. Good for him.
What about you, James?
Eh?
The City Council are looking for a chief of police to head up the new force.
Not me. I don't like authority.
How about personal investigation?
What's that?
I've been thinking. This city is full of gold, violence and criminal machination. Folk don't always want the police on their doorstep. Need something more...
Private.
Private investigator. Solo. Nobody over you.
Oh. I need an office so that it looks proper. To see people. Properly. Takes money.
I'll give you that.
No. It demeans me to take your money.
Then how the hell are you going to do it?
James McLevy! Hope to find you here.
John Flaxman. I gave you my last $20. Did you buy that cuddy with it?
Ain't the better. Catch! Open it up, sir.
Oh. A big gold nugget.
Worth $500. Yours. You staked me when I had nothing. Me and my partner are claim it the mother load. I'm a rich man. Always wanted to own a white horse. Here's Daisy. Paid the owner $200 so I could ride from front to back through this hotel. I begged in front of it, but I'm a different man this day. Goodbye, McLevy. We'll meet again.
This is a madhouse.
But you've got your money. More Java, as they say in these parts.
Please. You know the thing I miss most about Leith. Sugar biscuits. Oh, I'd get them stuck in my teeth, while in the air was the aroma of that Lebanese gold coffee of yours.
Very poetic. But it's a new world, James.
No way out of it. One thing I didn't mention to Jean was the idea of having a wee room at the front where a good-looking female meets the clients, takes down their details, smiles prettily, tells them the daily rate in gold dust, and then brings them in to meet the man himself at his big, splendid desk. I'm sure she would jump at the chance. On the other hand, she might well throw a bucket of horse dung at me. Hard to tell. But I feel a stirring in the blood, and the wolf in me is beginning to lick his chops. I am James McLevy, private investigator, and I'll be coming down on corruption like the hand of God.
In McLevy in the New World by David Ashton, James McLevy was played by Brian Cox, Jean Brash by Siobhan Redmond, George Taylor, Gunnar CAUTHERY, Joe Brennan, Des McALEER, Cathleen and Maria, ELLIE MEJIA, Eduardo Diaz, Joseph Balderrama, Flaxman and Uriah Jones by Jason Barnett. Other parts were played by the cast. McLevy in the New World was a BBC Scotland production, directed by Bruce Young.